وقال ربكم ادعوني استجب لكم آمين يا الله يا رب العالمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Keimanan sikuna idayanku untuk mapiasa ini nangno langit tau tanah audang tau legini nang tertulus ni kau sikunati madang hidayanku mepiaka sikunati madang hidayanku mepiaka
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is thy kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang mag-ibig, pero sa silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang nilinang, kuya ka ng mag-ibig, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisipin, sa nagatak tutok sa
Welcome and what a great day to our students at sa lahat ng ating mga madlang participants. I am Engineer Earl June Heraldez.
Jane T. Fentespina, a fourth-year ECE student from Mindanao State University, ang inyong student correspondent.
And we will be your hosts for the ECE Career Caravan 2.0, an initiative of Education and Student Affairs Committee of IECEP, organized by the IECEP SOC Sergeant Chapter. Meron tayo ngayong whopping a lot of participants from our Zoom. We have 401. Abay, dito pa lang sa Zoom, umaapaw na po ang ating mga participants. So greetings po sa ating mga participants in this Zoom. Hello sa inyo dyan. At para po sa ating mga wala po sa Zoom ngayon, this event is simulcast live via IECEP National Official Facebook page. Kaya shoutout dyan sa ating 199 Facebook live viewers. Ganun kadami, we are almost 600 today. Do not forget to like and share this live event para maging #1 trending tayo worldwide.
Yes, sir. Napakaraming viewers naman at attendees sa event na to. Actually, Sir Earl, this is the second ECE Career Caravan po. The first ECE Career Caravan was conducted last July 31, 2021 by the IECEP Pampanga. And you know, sir, it was very successful. So I would like to say, congratulations, IECEP Pampanga.
Oh nga, IECEP Pampanga, congratulations. I was there din. It was really indeed great. Kasi layunin po ng ECE Career Caravan ay mabigyan ng overview ang ating mga participants, especially the students, about the fields of expertise and specialties ng electronics engineering. And by the end of this session, abay, klarong-klaro na ang future ng ating mga ECE aspirants.
I agree with you, sir. And also, I would like to remind our participants that this session is being recorded. Participating in these sessions means you allowed to be recorded. So, shout out naman sa ating mga future electronic engineers dyan. Pwede ba nating malaman kung saan sila naroon ngayon? Pwede kayong mag-comment sa Facebook Live and sa ating mga Zoom attendees. Chat lang ng chat dyan. And before anything else, gusto ko lang i-shoutout ang Big Hero 9 na sila ang ating technical team, and Ma'am Tanya, shoutout sa iyo, Ma'am Tony, and Sir Macbeth. Hello sa lahat ng attendees. Shoutout sa inyo.
Hello mga attendees, huwag kayong mahiya. Medyo mahiyaan yata yung mga attendees natin ngayon, Jane. Abay, huwag kayong mahiyang mag-greet po ngayon kasi we're gonna need your feedback. Asa na po ang ating, taga-saan po ang ating mga participants? Ayun, ang lakas ng shout-out ni Donairo Lozano. Taga-saan po tayo? Alam ko, nasa iba't ibang lugar tayo ng QC. Ayun, meron taga Negros Oriental, meron taga Bicol, proudly from Bicol, and from General Santos City. Abay, Jane, ayan ang ingay na nila, Jane, nagwawala ng ating mga participants. We love to hear our participants in the chat box. Ayan, ang dami pala sa MSU Jensen ngayon. Napapaligiran tayo ng mga taga South Cotabato at mga taga General Santos City. Jane, how about naman dyan sa Facebook Live? Taga saan ba ang ating mga participants?
Saan ba kayo mga Facebook viewers natin? Future engineers, wag kayong mahiyang mag-comment. Sige na, comment down below kasi ready ako basahin kung taga saan kayo at kung ano pa yung ipa-shoutout ninyo. Go lang, guys. Mukhang napaka-shy type naman ng mga Facebook viewers natin. Huwag talaga kayong mahiya, guys, no? Kasi tingnan nyo kaming mga host ninyo. Walang hiyang-hiya na to.
Oh nga. And yan, ang lakas kabakan. Ayun, ipinagsigawan na talaga na taga-kabakan siya. Sir, it's good to have you here. And kaya sa mga Facebook viewers natin, huwag kayong mahiyang mag-comment. Alright?
So, eto na, sir. May nag-comment na, sir. MSU GSC! MSU Jensen, MSU General Santos City. Wow, grabe. Dominating naman to General Santos. Ano pa ba? USM Kabakan. Welcome. So, ayun sir. Alam mo ba na this event is national event po ito, which means that ang ating mga participants po ay galing sa 3 sulok ng Pilipinas. Meron sa Luzon, sa Visayas, at sa Mindanao. Wow naman talaga! Kaya sabihin ninyo, salamat ICEP!
Salamat, ICEP! In Luzon pa lang, Jane, ha? In Luzon pa lang, we have 32 schools. Ganun kadami. Sa Visayas naman, we have 7 schools. And sa Mindanao, it's a tie. Another 32 schools. We have a total of 71 schools ang naka-attend ngayon. Jane, ha? Teka nga muna, Jane. Tanungin muna natin mga students kung anong grade level sila o anong year level ko ngayon. Mag-comment naman sa Facebook Live at sa Zoom chat. Nais naming malaman.
Go
Grade
guys,
11.
mag-comment na kayo!
Grade 11 and grade 12. Madami sila, Jane, sa grade 11 and grade 12. Jane, how about sa Facebook mamaya? Baka may magsisigawan din dyan kung anong grade level sila ngayon. Mostly nasa STEM tayo dito, ha? STEM 11, first year ECE, ayun. First year ECE din, grade 12.
Grade 11, sir! Grade 12! Grade 12, grade 11
Wow.
from Fatima, MSU. Grabe, sir, ang dami. Mostly siguro senior high ito, sir, no?
Yes, and excited sila to choose ECE. Diba, Jane?
Yes, sir. Ang dami naman talagang nag-iisa sa ating career caravan. I'm sure everyone here is excited and interested to get to know more what is really ECE. For sure, after this event, mapapasabi ka ng nanaisin ko talagang maging electronics engineer.
Siyempre, wag na nating patagalin pa. Without further ado, to formally start the ECE Career Caravan 2.0, let us listen to the opening remarks of Engineer Joseph Carl G. Salva, the Education and Student Affairs Committee Chairman and Vice President for Education of IECEP Incorporated. Engineer Salva.
Okay, thank you, Earl. Our Board of Electronics Engineering, headed by Dr. Anlar Ditaria, to our highly respected resource speakers, who will be formally introduced later, our very energetic National President, Dr. Michelle Lawas, officers of IECEP Sergeant Chapter, especially to Governor Tanya Mularto Osorio, Dr. Ira V. Estrupia, and Engineer Jomer Katipon, who continuously work with me on matters related to education and student activities respectively. Fellow officers and members of IECEP, guests, students, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. First of all, I would like to thank IECEP Sergeant Chapter for accepting our call for a collaboration with IECEP Incorporated through its Education and Student Affairs Committee for coming up with an activity where we can provide senior high school students relevant information on what electronics engineering profession is all about. As what I always mentioned in activities similar to the one that we have now, this is in response to the results of initial survey conducted, both formal and informal, by some of our IECEP local chapters, where they found out that only very few high school students knew about electronics engineering. I also noticed this in some of the leading public and private high school institutions in our area, where a lot of their graduates prefer to take courses in sciences such as chemistry, physics, and biology. But when the schools started to entertain engineers to speak before the graduating students about the engineering field, many decided to take courses in engineering, and one of it is the Bachelor of Science in Electronics Engineering. So we, officers of IECEP and the local chapters, through their Vice Governor for Education, in one of our meetings several months ago, decided to come up with this kind of activity with the full support of IECEP Incorporated. I was told that there are also freshmen ECE students who are here with us this afternoon. The sharing few minutes from now can serve as your basis on what to specialize within the broad field of electronics engineering. We have this afternoon a full force of the pillars of IECEP Incorporated, together with the ECE Board of Examiners, to share something that will guide you as you start to plan on what would you like to be, something that will provide a better future for you and your future family. Make use of this opportunity to raise your questions, because this is the only opportunity where you can acquire relevant information coming from highly respected electronics engineering professionals with different area of specialization in the field of electronics engineering. I have the feeling that aside from senior high school students, there are also high school teachers who are with us this afternoon. Maybe this will also be a good opportunity for you to establish contacts with our resource speakers for possible collaboration on the possibility of improving your course delivery related to electronics. They may not be directly collaborating with you, but maybe they can refer you to some of our fellow members of IECEP who have the time and expertise to assist you. So whether you are a student or a teacher, make use of this very important occasion that will lead you to come up with appropriate plans and decisions, including future collaborations. Again, good afternoon and welcome to this afternoon's second ECE Caravan of IECEP Incorporated. Back to you, Earl.
Salamat po, Engineer Joseph Carl G. Salva, the Education and Student Affairs Committee Chairman and Vice President for Education for IECEP Incorporated. Tama nga yung sinabi ni Engineer Salva na konti lamang ang nakakaalam ng ECE. Kaya let's break that culture na and let's make use of this opportunity to get to know more what is really ECE. And after this event, for sure, mapapasabi mo talagang nanaisin mo maging electronics engineer and you will love ECE. So, sir, kumustahin nga natin ang ating mga Zoom attendees and FB Live viewers kung excited na ba silang mamahalin ng ating kurso?
Nako Jane, napaka-participative nila. Meron nga dito from #grind si club, #si club senior high, #para sa IO. O di ba ang talino, ECE, mag-hashtag pa lang. At #ang laban na to. At saka ito pa, sino nga ba ito? Si Cedric Mangadlaw. Abay, dalawa po ang nagpa-shoutout sa inyo. Hello po, ginito Abay, nakakaigit naman. So, dyan naman yung Facebook Live natin. Dyan, baka may pa-shoutout sila.
Meron din nagpapa-shoutout dito, sir, from Banisil daw, sir. And shoutout din sa kapatid ng ating technical team na si Mozo. Woo! Hello sa'yo! And shoutout din sa STEM11IO. #grind si club. #si club senior high. #para sa IO. #ang laban na to. Wow! Grabe naman talaga to. Sabi pa dito, sir, excited na po. Wow! Talaga namang aabangan kita, sister. Excited ka na talaga, ha? So, sir, I would like to remind again that this event, sir, is being recorded. So, participating in this session means you allowed to be recorded po.
And also, Jane, wag natin kalimutan, i-shoutout ang mga teachers natin, mga senior high and junior high teachers. Andito rin po sila, full support for the ECE Career Caravan 2.0. So, ilaw-ilaw sa inyo dyan, mga teachers. Thank you po sa inyong for doing a wonderful job in allowing these students to participate in this event. And also, Jane, would like to remind everyone that we are also live via IECEP National Official Facebook page. Kaya baka ang iba dyan, nakalimutan nyo pang mag-hit ng like button sa IECEP National page. So please do this and share this live event. Cards? Pics! So, Nako, maya-maya na, we are about to hear 4 resource persons and all of them are ICEP Incorporated past presidents. Hindi basta-basta. Kakaiba, di ba, Jane?
Yes, Sir Earl. And I am reminding everyone to stay tuned kasi marami tayong prizes later at the end of this session and paraffle. And by the way, future engineers, what made you join this event? Comment down and chat your answers kasi willing kaming malaman kung ano ang inyong mga kasagutan. Ako, Sir, nag-join ako sa event na to kasi it is a big opportunity naman talaga, Sir. Diba? Ikaw ba, Sir?
Nako, Jane, I wish there was something like this during my days. Kasi kung meron lang ganito, abay, number 1 ako sa pila, Jane. It is a really great privilege and opportunity to have an event like this, to get to know the ECE profession. Kaya kids, sabi mga students, how about you guys? Bakit kayo nandito ngayon? Nag-attend kayo ng ECE Caravan because here now, in the comment section po. At saka sa Facebook Live, pwede po kayong mag-comment doon. Jane, parang mas marami yata nagko-comment na dyan sa Facebook Live.
Yes, sir. May nag-comment na dito, sir. Sabi nga ni John Arquiliano, teacher told me to. Hehe. Alam mo, John, tama yung decision mo na sumunod sa kay teacher kasi napakagandang event ito. For sure talaga na sasabihin mo sa parents mo na, Pa, mag-EEC na po ako. Magiging ECE na po ako soon. Ganon.
Yes.
Sino pa ba dito?
Ito, Jen, tingnan mo. Required daw kasi mag-participate. Abay, ang lungkot naman ng buhay mo.
Sir, ako, sir. Meron dito, sir, from Alexa Bicomong. Requirement, #siklab. Eto pa, sir, yung pinaka-the best na nakita ko today na comment. Gwapo o gwapa ang host.
Wow.
So, in Filipino and Tagalog, maganda at pogi ang mga host. Grabe naman, nakaka-flattered.
Okay, ang ganda pala ng taste ng ating mga participants. They are indeed the future generation natin. Sila ang mapag-asa kasi magaganda po yung mga insights nila. And we would love to be with you someday. To be one of us. Ha? Di ba? Di ba, Jean?
Yes, kasi, sir. And sir, pahabol pa pala, sir. May nagsabi dito na naubusan po ng slot pero napamahal na ako sa ECE. O, diba? Amazing!
Baka next time makakapasok ka pa ulit. Kasi, Jane, kung tatanungin mo ako, Jane, the ECE has an array of studies that would surely interest our students, lalo na today, Jane, in the time of new normal. Kaya, hayaan ninyo kami to tell you the different field of specialization ng ECE. May iba't iba po tayong field of specialization. You can see in your screen right now. We have the biomedical electronics. We also have the computer or information and communications technology. And baka ito, we can also have broadcasting and also that field of telecommunications.
Wow! We have also building electronics and auxiliary systems, instrumentation and control, microelectronics, and power electronics. Grabe naman talaga si ECE!
But wait, there's more! O diba? Ito pa po ang ating dalawang field of specialization. We have the emerging technologies and related convergent fields, and of course, project management and engineering management. Yan, Jane, ha? Sa ECE, pwede kang magmahal ng 10.
Yay, ECE, cheater! 10 talaga, sir?
10 field of specialization. Kung kakayanin lang naman, di ba? Kasi one day, these students will be the jewels of our society. Tulad na lang na mga magbibigay ngayon ng kanilang mga inspirational messages. They are so ready right now because they are the engineers who sure we would want to be someday. First, to give her inspirational message, let us give the spotlight and listen to the Institute of Electronics Engineers of the Philippines Incorporated National President, Our Lady Lodi, Dr. Michelle D. Lawas. Dr. Michelle.
Hello, thank you so much. Thank you for that warm introduction, Engineer Earl and Miss Jane. both from MSU General Santos City and both from IECEP SOC Sargent chapter. Ladies and gentlemen, my colleagues in the profession, and to our valued members, as well as to our distinguished guests, our junior and senior high school students, parents and guardians, our teachers, other stakeholders, member universities and colleges of IECEP, my appreciation also to our esteemed resource speakers, our former national presidents, President Acosta, President Reyes, President Lina, and President Mikyabas, who will be providing valuable insights and perspectives, including the panelists and to everyone who have joined us today. A pleasant day to one and all, and greetings from the Institute of Electronics Engineers of the Philippines, the duly accredited professional organization of electronics professionals in the Philippines. One of the set directions of this year priority programs and activities is to promote career programs and forums for high school students to choose ECE as a course and as a profession. I am delighted that with the set direction of the National, through the initiative of the Education and Student Affairs Committee, headed by the Vice President for Education and Student Affairs, Engineer Joseph Carl Salva, and duly organized by my own IECEP SOC Sargent chapter, who leads the campaign for this forum for junior and senior high school students in all our respective areas from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, which I have been advocating long before the campaign. Since the approval and the enactment of the Republic Act 9292 of our law, IECEP as an organization have been persevering and have been working very hard, hand in hand with the authorities in the resolution and the relevant programs for the benefit of our electronics engineering practitioners and for all the protection of the practice of our profession. On top of that, it is also the work of the IECEP along with the authorities in ensuring and making certain that pertinent electronic standards are being implemented in the government units, in the industry, and in the academia. And our collaboration with the Board of Electronics Engineering goes down at the root level, reaching as far as the educational institution in order to safeguard the curriculum, the future, and equip our junior, graduate, and enter the world of employment, appropriate knowledge and skills that would be valuable soon as they graduate and enter the world of employment. In fact, IECEP as an organization, with the help of the chapters, have set in motion series of career orientation programs targeting junior and senior high school students to enhance public awareness about the organization and about the electronics engineering course and profession, and disseminate the latest technological and regulatory information regarding our profession. The impact of the COVID-19 crisis on education has been unprecedented, and we all know that. And yet, the education sector, just like what universities and colleges or what this organization IECEP is conducting right now, has proved resiliency in building a groundwork for rebound in response to the crisis. Preparing our students for college and careers is a priority of IECEP as an organization. The career introduction must be intensified in high school, and I believe our speakers and guests will have to provide insights from their perspective on how to be in love and attractive in ECE, hands-on and other collaborative learning style, and the opportunities available at the local and foreign market. When we engage our students in thinking about opportunity, it builds a sense of hope and optimism about their future, which works to promote career readiness. If they have a career goal in mind when they are moving from high school to college. It gives them a reason for why they are continuing their education. The experiences and the success story of our valued resource speakers this afternoon will help broaden the understanding and appreciation of the topic, and the valuable insights will surely increase the interest of our junior and senior high school students. And it is imperative that it is our responsibility in helping our young students, the junior and the senior high school, identify their passions, key in helping prepare them for future jobs and correlates to success in school. Research, has shown that students feel more engaged in school when they are able to see the connection between their studies and the real world applications, such as how what they are learning in the classroom will benefit them after graduation. So connecting our students to real world experiences is a driving force behind this career program, Caravan. And with the high number of courses available, college and job opportunities, choosing the right career path could become intimidating for all our students. ICEP is honored to play an integral role in developing the students' knowledge, competence, and attitudes, which will eventually foster them to make substantiated decisions about their career ambitions. To my dearest senior high school and junior high school students who are with us this afternoon, bear in mind that the decisions that you will make in this career caravan will have an important role not only in your future employment, but also in your social lives and finances. You will be more engaged in your schooling and will be high-spirited about your future when you have a better understanding of yourself and how you might perform when you leave university or school. On top of that, proper setting up of career puts in place coherent framework for your future and gives you a mainstream direction to focus on your goals. While the future remains unclear, but by working together as one, I believe that we can help establish the structures that our students and future ECEs will need to receive the quality education they deserve and bring stability in time of uncertainty. We, in the Institute of Electronics Engineers of the Philippines, as an organization with a powerful spirit, are more willing to provide you with the assistance that you need for the betterment of the students as we mold you to be the 21st country leaders who are competent, confident, and empowered. This is my takeaway for all of you this afternoon. Being an ECE comes with a wealth of knowledge and would open doors for you to explore a career in different industries such as acoustics, broadcasting, automotive, computer hardware design, power generation, and in IT, to name a few. With these various fields to choose from, ECEs have the opportunity to make a positive impact in many aspects of human lives by providing technical solutions to many of the society's pressing problems. With this, a career in ECE would not only be fulfilling, but also rewarding. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, may I likewise bid congratulations to the men and women behind the conduct of this ECE Career Caravan 2.0, a truly blockbuster conduct initiated by the BP Education of the ICEP Inc., of course, through the ICEP SOC Sergeant chapter headed by Governor Tanya Mularto and its officers and members for pitching in resources and volunteer hours. Your tireless dedication to excellence has allowed our organization to flourish in this challenging period. Again, together we can do a lot of things. Mabuhay ang ICEP, mabuhay tayong lahat. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you for that inspiring message, Dr. Michelle D. Lawas, the IECEP National President. Alam mo, sir, totoo talaga yung sinabi ni ma'am na choosing the right career path could be intimidated, but we are so grateful and blessed to have this kind of event, diba? Kasi we will have background of what is really ECE. And yung sabi ni ma'am na the decision you will make will have an important role. So guys, think wisely of your decisions talaga. And eto na guys, being an ECE would open many doors for you. And also, last but not the least, ECE makes a big impact because it provides technical solutions. So, di ba guys, ECE is amazing talaga.
Exactly. So, to our students, wag mo kayong ma-intimidate. Kasi kami lang to, no? Don't worry, chill-chill lang tayo sa ating event na ito. Ayan, let us hear another inspirational message from professional electronics engineer Enrico Claro R. Del Moro, a member of the Professional Regulatory Board of Electronics Engineering. Engineer Rico, ready na kami to hear you.
Magandang hapon po sa lahat, no? Especially to the students that are here in this ECE Caravan 2. Congratulations for being here. This is a very big step for you to choose your career once you finish your K-12 program and move on to college. No? So, napakaganda at meron kayong ganitong programa. I remember when I was in high school, meron din ganitong programa but I was sleeping. No? I didn't mind who was talking. No? Maski na face-to-face yun. Ito virtual. But I did not mind. But eventually, I ended up taking this course which is ECE. And there is no regrets. No? So tama-tama lang yung aking kinuhang kurso. No? At that time, there were but few electronic engineers registered. And I had no idea what ECE would be working for when I finished college, but I took it on sheer insight and vision on my side that I want to take up ECE without knowing what really is the job of an ECE. But I had no regrets taking this course, and eventually I ended up working, and I ended up working in one company for quite a long time. And this made it possible because I was enjoying what I was doing. I was enjoying developing. I was enjoying making designs. I was enjoying managing things. And I was also enjoying traveling because it comes with the work that I do. So, yun po yung naging resulta ng aking pagsisikap, naging isang ECE. And of course, kayo, no, kung sa tingin nyo maganda yung status ko ngayon as a member of the board of ECE, and if you want to handle also this position later on in the future, no, the very first step that you need to do is to take up electronics engineering in college, no? Kasi yun ang main requirement. So dapat graduate ka ng ECE, and then dapat ay lisensyado kang ECE, and you upgrade it later to a professional ECE. So step by step, yun ang gagawin ng isang estudyante to achieve their dreams. So now you can just sit there and listen to our four distinguished guests who will be able to discuss to you their experiences and hopefully be able to enjoin you to enroll in the Bachelor of Science in Electronics Engineering program. No? So hindi ko na po pahabaan. I know this is an unholy time for doing such things. Lalo na, no? Ngayon, virtual tayo, yung nakaharap sa isang screen. Basically, marami itong ginagawa sa ating katawan, and part of that is to make us doze to sleep. No? So, dapat ay maigsi lang yung mga salita para hindi masyadong magsawa yun na ikinig. So, Again, good afternoon to everyone, and just sit back and listen to our speakers. Magandang hapon po ulit.
Thank you, Engineer. That was Engineer Enrico Claro R. Del Moro, a member of the Board of Electronics Engineering. And tama nga yung sabi ni Sir, no, that wala talaga siyang regret sa pagkuha niya ng ECE because ECE is very much enjoyable. And kung gusto nyong mag-enjoy and maging successful like Sir, we must first take up BS-ECE course.
Yes, Jane. Wow, umapaw ng inspirasyon ngayong hapon. Dagdagan pa natin yan. Let us lend our ears and our eyes to professional electronics engineer Herminio J. Orbe, a member of the Professional Regulatory Board of Electronics Engineering, for his inspirational message. Engineer Orbe.
Yeah, salamat Engineer Earl and Engineer Jane. Well, una, i-greet ko yung mga organizer ng event nito. Pangalawa na pala ito. This is the second event. So, congratulations to Engineer Carl Salva, the Vice President for Education and Student Affairs of the National Chapter or National IECEP. Of course, kasama niya si Tanya, Governor ng Soc-Sargent. And then nandyan din si Jomer Katipon. Mabibigat yung mga nandito. At tinitignan ko yung program. Pinakamasipag na governor, si Governor Jomer Katipon ng Cavite. Wow, ito pa yung mga mabibigat yung mga speakers nyo. Dating nabanggit na kanina, lahat to past presidents. Siguro unahan ko na lang yung mga i-introduce. No? Nandyan si Doc Arsol, isang academician, isang inventor, at saka maraming contribution na sa ating profession. Nandyan din si Engineer Acosta. Bata pa si Engineer Acosta, kasama ko na yan dun sa quiz sa Piati. Malaki na rin silbi sa profession. Nandyan si Engineer Luis Lina, isa na sa pinakamayaman na professional electronics engineer. Nandyan si Engineer Mikiabas. Malaking contribution niya, pinayaman niya ang gobyerno dahil sa kanyang innovations, sa kanyang trabaho. Of course, hindi na ako binati ko lang sila and then kasi I have another meeting. But anyway, so again, kung ang mga, I understand the participants are mga estudyante, karamihan mga estudyante. So ang advice ko lang sa inyo, kung kayo ay in the future magiging team-oriented ang inyong prospect, o kaya hindi kayo natatakot na matuto o maka-acquire ng new knowledge, aba ay mag-electronics engineer na kayo. Ang tatlo lang ang tinitingnan kong key skills ng electronics engineer. I'm sure i-expand ng mga speakers yan. Magagaling yung mga speakers nyo. 4 na magagaling, past president. So, isa sa mga key skills na dapat na alam ng electronics engineers, yung complex problem skills and methodological skills. So, explain siguro sa inyo yan. At saka, of course, meron kayong interest sa technology. At importante rin, meron kayong communication skills. So, mga estudyante, kung kayo ay handa nang mag-isip, or you are ready to think, or you are ready to innovate, at saka gumawa ng impact, abay, ano pa inaantay nyo? Tayo na, mag-aral na tayo ng electronics engineering. So, magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Engineer Herminio J. Orbe, a member of the Board of Electronics Engineering. Salamat po, sir.
Yes, thank you for that, Engineer Orbe. And of course, para kumpletuhin ang ating araw na puno ng inspirasyon, Makinig tayo sa inspirational message ni Dr. Alnar L. Ditalia, the chairman of the Professional Regulatory Board of Electronics Engineering. Let us give the spotlight and listen to Dr. Ditalia.
Hi, hello. Good afternoon. How's my audio coming, Engineer Earl?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear po, Doc.
Loud and clear ba? Kumusta na yung mga senior high school students natin? Just sit back and relax and learn from our speakers this afternoon. No? My first question to you, mga senior high school students natin, who is your greatest mentor at this time? Siguro, pwede kong ma-assume siguro na at this time, yung nagbigay ng influence sa inyo ay yung mga teacher nyo. Di ba? Kaya nga siguro at this time, kung tatanungin kayo kung anong kursong kukunin nyo, ay siguro maging teacher kasi you were influenced by your teacher. No? But I hope that that particular mindset mabago once you hear our speakers. No? Before that, may I know what devices you are holding right now on this particular webinar? Diba you are holding your cell phone or your computer? And that is an electronics device. Diba? That is an electronics device. And have you ever wondered why you can hear my voice or you can see me at the screen even if we are kilometers apart? Natanong nyo ba yon sa sarili nyo? Ba't kaya nakikita nyo ako at your end even if we are kilometers apart? Okay? Okay? That is because of the concept of telecommunications and electronics. That is all about electronics discipline. No? Can you imagine yourself living without electronics devices, without cell phone? Kaya nyo ba nowadays? Hindi na. No? All of us nowadays, knowingly or unknowingly, are end users or dependent in electronics devices and communication. Without electronics, hindi masaya yung buhay. Okay? Kaya nga, kung electronics yung kukunin nyo, malawak yung opportunities for you to work. Bakit? Since all of us are dependent in electronics and communications nowadays. That's a reality. All of us are dependent on electronics. Even in our online learnings, classes. In the entertainment, yung mga Netflix natin, no? Dependent yan sa TV, that's electronics, and then the signal na papasok yan, that's communication also. Even in medical practice, no? Ang ginagamit ng mga doktor ngayon, pag-oopera, high-tech na, electronics pa rin. No? Even yung mga engineers, aside from electronics, they are also dependent in electronics. Even your teachers, no? Dependent ang mga teacher nyo sa laptop, which is electronics, and also in internet connectivity. That's also electronics. You see, yung IT at saka yung computer, scope yan ng electronics engineer. Okay? So, ang may mandate sa batas to really work as an IT or computer engineer, ang may mandate dyan, ang mga electronics engineer kasi pinasakop yan sa trabaho ng electronics engineers. No? So malawak yung trabaho ng electronics engineers. No? So because of these wide applications of electronics, yung advancement of every profession relies on electronics discipline. Let me repeat. The advancement of every profession relies on electronics discipline. Ba't ko nasabi yan? Halimbawa, si civil engineer. No? Si civil engineer, yung task niya is to build a building. But nowadays, yung mga buildings natin naging intelligent na. What do I mean by that? No? Mayroon na tayo mga sensors. In the future, pwede nating yung mga pintuan natin voice activated. Sabihin natin bukas o bukas yan. Let there be light. Oh, di ba? Wala nang switch. Electronics pa rin yan. So, naging intelligent yung mga buildings natin. So, the more na kailangan si electronics engineer has the opportunity to partner with civil engineers. Yung mga sasakyan natin ngayon, no? Intelligent na rin. Pwedeng mag-drive kahit hindi mo hawakan yung manubela. And that is because of electronics discipline. So, ang mga electronics engineers can also partner with electrical engineer. Yung mga medical profession, yung mga doktor, no? So siguro sa movies lang natin 'to nakikita, no? In the future, si doktor dito sa isang lugar, yung inooperahan niyang pasyente in the other place, no? So even if they are kilometers apart, they can do the operation because of electronics. No? Si agriculture, no? Ang agriculture, mayroon tayong tinatawag na smart agriculture. Kinokontrol yung temperature, no? Kinokontrol yung humidity, no? So si agriculture in the future will also depend on electronics, no? So that's what I'm trying to say. Yung mga advancement ng every profession, nagre-rely na ngayon sa electronics. When we say high-tech sila, that because of electronics discipline. No? So in the future, kung graduate kayo ng electronics, there is an opportunity for you to partner with civil engineer, to partner with mechanical engineer, to partner with medical doctor, to partner with other engineers, to partner with agriculturists, no, lawyers, and so on. No? Electronics engineer can make the building intelligent. Okay, that's the point. Si civil can build buildings, but as tayo, mga electronics engineer, can make the building intelligent. So ano pang hinihintay nyo? If you want to be part of such group of discipline na maraming pwedeng mapasukan in the future, mag-electronics engineer na kayo. Okay ba? Palakpak naman dyan. Okay? Palakpak naman dyan. No? So, ang discipline natin, ito yung foundation in the future. Okay? So, ngayon, ano pang hinihintay nyo? No? Kung kukuha ka ng other engineering discipline, mag-electronics ka na lang because you have opportunity to partner with them. Okay? Okay? So, that's my encouragement to you. I hope that I was able to convince you to change your mindset. No? Na instead of considering other course, mag-ECE ka na lang. Okay? So, that's all. Again, yung mga fields of specialization ng electronics engineering, nasabi na yon, and it will be expounded in details by our respective speakers. But before I end, ganito, after I graduate, mayroon ba akong mapasukan na trabaho sa lugar ko? Yun yung tanong. Yun yung concern ni Papa at saka ni Mama. No? So, I can say, gone are those days na kung graduate ka ng electronics engineers, pupunta ka pa ng Manila to look for a company na mapasukan mo. Dati yun. For now, even if you are if you are in your own respective location, you now have the opportunity to practice the profession. You don't need to go outside from your comfort zone to really practice. Why? As what I've mentioned, ang mga buildings natin intelligent. So pwede ka na mag-design ng CCTV cameras in your own municipality. May opportunity ka na to practice the profession. Di ka na kailangan pupunta ng Manila to look for electronic companies to to work. Right there in your place, there are opportunities for you to practice the profession because as I said, buildings nowadays are intelligent. Unlike before na kailangan mo lang i-energize, but now, social na yung mga buildings ngayon. Mayroon ng CCTV, may internet connectivity. So there is an opportunity for you to practice the profession. So maraming opportunities, social pa yung kurso natin, mag-ECE na kayo. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Alnar L. Detalya, the chairman of the Board of Electronics Engineering, the engineer that we should aim to be. Yung sinabi nga ni Sir that ECE is very versatile. Kasi 'di ba, we can collab with other professions. So ano pang hinihintay natin dyan mga future engineers? Mag-ECE ka na.
Ayan, Jane, uwian na. Inspired na ating mga participants ngayon. Abay, napakagaling po ng ating mga inspirational messages. Ang gagaling sobra. And sabi nga ni Doc Alar na, I believe definitely they are so inspired na right now, sir. So thank you very much. Kaya kayo mga participants dyan, wag po kayo mag-atubili na clean ang ECE course.
Yes, sir. I agree with you. Kaya sa ating mga future engineers dyan, wag na magpatumpik-tumpik pa. Choose ECE. By the way, ano kaya ang mga takeaways ng ating mga future engineers dyan galing sa ating mga loading speakers kanina, sir, no?
O nga, ito nga din sa Zoom, meron ako nakakabasa ko lang engineers build buildings, di ba? Mostly, the civil engineers, architects beautify the buildings, but electronics engineers make the buildings intelligent. Ayan, napaganda.
Wow.
At saka pwede mo rin sabihin sa crush mo, kahit ibang course na, sabihin mo, I am the perfect partner for you. Kasi easy ako O, ganun yung sabihin mo. Diba, Jane? How about naman sa Facebook page natin yan, Jane? Anong mga intake nila or mga takeaways nila galing sa mga inspirational messages?
Dito sa Facebook, sir, maraming nagka-clap ng hands nila. Siguro, sir, natameme ito sila sa galing ng ating mga speakers kanina, sir, no? So again, I would like to encourage everyone na mag-engage at huwag mahiyang mag-comment sa inyong mga feedback kasi later on, pipili po tayo ng 2 best commenter and exciting prizes awaits you.
Yes, Jane. Ang ating mga registered participants also ay makakakuha ng certificates later. But they have to make sure, Jane, that they completely and carefully fill out the attendance and evaluation form to be posted after the Q&A. So please, students, take time and be careful in filling out, especially with the spelling of your names and the email addresses. Kasi kung ano po yung na-fill out ninyo, ay siya ring magre-reflect sa certificates ninyo. At isesend yan sa mga emails na inilagay nyo sa forms natin. Kaya please, again, fill out the forms completely and carefully.
Tama! Kaya please be careful mga kids kasi nasa huli ang pagsisisi. And stay tuned, future engineers, dahil may pa-raffle pa tayo. Ano nga ba ang mechanics sa raffle na ito? Simple lang po. For our Zoom participants, I will give you the specific word and you must send it to our Zoom participant named AAA-CHAT-ME. Again, you must send the specific word to AAA-CHAT-ME. Kaya ngayon pa lang, hanapin nyo na si AAA-CHAT-ME. And for our FB Live viewers, may sasabihin din akong relevant word. Kaya abang-abang na, so ano kayang word na ito? Kids, are you ready? Sir, parang ready na ang ating mga future engineers For sure, may excite kayo sa ating mga prizes. Our prizes are, for the best comments, mananalo ka ng 2 IECEP shirts. 1 blue and 1 red. And we have also 2 calculators. And for the rest of our raffle prizes, we have 6 person to win 200 pesos GCash. Kaya, ano pang hinihintay ninyo? Arat na, mga future engineers!
Wow, Jane. And also, Jane, the calculator that we will be giving away is approved by PRC for board examination use. Magiging best friend nyo po ang calculator na ito dahil makakasama mo ito sa iyong journey to becoming an ECE. And yung cert, Jane, yung mga model looks familiar, lakas maka-artista. But anyways,
Pogi naman nun.
and the GCash. Abay, sigurado magbabago ang buhay ninyo sa mga prizes natin. So chill lang and win. Participate and of course, enjoy. So keep on commenting, especially during our open forum session. So gusto nyo bang manalo ng mga raffle prizes? Kasi kung ayaw ninyo, edi amin na lang. Willing po kami makatanggap ng mga prizes na yan. Teka nga, gusto, oo daw, oo. Ayaw nila mag-consider, gustong-gusto nila sa ating mga prizes. Copy, sir, yes po. Ayan, gustong-gusto nila si Jane ng ating mga raffle prizes. Nagwawala na sila, Jane. How about din sa Facebook? Teka nga muna. Let's have it. I need a calculator. Sige, sir, game, go ahead.
Dito sa Facebook, sir, sabi dito, learning is fun. So, siguro, gustong-gusto niya ng calculator. And, then dito pa, sir, transform, represent, and instruct the teaching of numerous knowledge. O, diba? Wow. Ang galing naman ng comment na to.
Wow.
And dito pa, sir, need calculus sa STEM. Woohoo! We have also here may nag-comment, sir, ng pang milk tea din ang 200 pesos. Oo nga, sir, dalawang milk tea na yan.
Dalawang milk tea. Ayan, si Jane, may nag-comment na familiar ang mga models. O nga, napaka-familiar. Anyways, ito Jane, bago tayo mag-proceed sa ating forum proffer, let me just mention this comment. Napakaganda kasi ng sinabi niya. Tinekot ko talaga. Galing to from Rexel Tumapon Oclarit. Sabi na Jane, ang greatest mentor ko po ay si Engineer Asis Sedelinia. Top 14 sa ECE board examination on April 2002. He inspired his students all the time. Abay, napakaganda po pakinggan at basahin po ng mga ganitong comments. Kaya, huwag na po kayong magdalawang isip. Piliin nyo na po ang ECE course. For that, yan, teka, nagwawala pa rin ang ating mga madlang viewers, especially sa FB Live. Ayan, puro sila comment. Very good po. Just keep on commenting and stay active in our event. Kasi, alam kong handa na ngayon sila para makinig sa ating mga resource persons. Kaya, kalma muna tayo ha. Yan, because at this juncture, we are now starting our forum proper. To keep things decently and in order, please be mindful of the following house rules. Let us watch this video.
As we introduce our resource persons one by one, I hope each resource person po ay magsisay ng mga greetings nila and pa-shoutout para pampagood vibes man po sa ating mga participants and attendees. So, Sir Earl.
Oo nga, Jane. So, let us start na our forum proper. So, please, let us lend our excitement para sa ating this event. So, may I see the slides po and start na tayo introducing our resource persons. Yan. First, she is an ASEAN engineer. ASEAN engineer.